Hello! Hello everyone. Hello, good evening. This room is very bare. I'm sorry, no nice plushies, etc. all in the background. I'm moving house at the moment, so all of my goodies, my beautiful plushies that keep me company all day, they're all in boxes, which is a shame. But I hope everyone is... I'm very bare too, love that. Veach is here, we've got Bear here, Attic, nice to see you mate. Cal is here, Rampage making an appearance, love to see that. Hope you're well. Zay is here also, what's going on? I'm going to assume that is Human Person, I believe. Sergeant Soup, a few people have changed their YouTube usernames. I can clock it from the old pictures. How are we all this evening? Very nice to see you all. We're back with a unboxing stream, aren't we? We've got some stuff, which is very nice. I'm very excited. Good evening. 2 good evenings in a row. It's so in sync, so in sync. So guys, what's everyone been up to? Before we get into the goodies, what's everyone been up to? I want to have a little catch up, see what everyone's been doing. I've been playing a little bit of Pokemon Unite, getting my ass handed to me. I've had a few good games, actually, that's a lie. But yeah, very much getting used to that. I don't have time for these MOBAs and all that stuff at the moment. Just too many things, decorating other things. But yeah, I've been enjoying it a lot. Connor's here also, what's going on? How you doing, Con? Yeah, I've been playing a bit of Pokemon Unite. I've been enjoying it, I think it's pretty good. Not good at all, so please distract me from the pain. Okay, Bear, that's what we're here for. Yeah, it's been a tough couple of weeks. Been doing lots of decorating, lots of busy stuff. Myself and Connor have had the hockey season logistics are just starting up, so we've been doing lots of things. Just been keeping us busy. But yeah, Pokemon Unite's been good. Everyone else been playing it. Trying to find some Blue Stream. Oh my god, Cal, don't even get me started on Blue Sky Stream. I'm a massive Rayquaza fan, and I think these prices are disgusting, personally. Yeah, it's not good. So much so that we're trying to find boxes, but even in the Japanese market, guys, I will warn you, the secondary market price it's up at like £70–80 a box already. It's ludicrous. 65 is probably the best price I've found. So if you consider that, you go import, you add 23% on top of that, and then you got to think about shipping as well. Man, I mean, this is why the prices are up at, you know, like £100 plus. It's ridiculous. And don't even get me started on a modern card coming straight out of the box being 600 odd quid. I know it's a special art, but come on, really? It's just silly. It's just silly, and it shouldn't be happening. But yeah, Japanese products really hard to find at the moment. I've heard rumours that they're struggling on distribution and production at the moment over there. Sword and Shield is pretty much confirmed to be out of rotation, out of print rotation, so pick it up where you can. Shout outs to sets like Remix Bout, Double Blaze. Get them while you can. Bowen, what's going on? Good evening. Cheapest I found. Yeah, I mean, Japan to UK, same with 5 years ago with Generations, then it crashed. Yeah, it's true. We can't keep having these releases, right? The disparity, the whole point is that if you have that kind of level of inconsistency between releases, it's just going to breed. It's just going to breed resentment for certain parts of the hobby, and there'll be people that will leave, there'll be people that just duck out in terms of interest. It's not what we want to see, or is it? I don't know, it's tough to say. The prices go down when the English sets come out, strangely. Well, in Japan, not so, well, we're yet to see that, aren't we? I feel like we're in a weird zone at the moment with English and Japanese releases, where they've done the classic thing where they shove about 50 million sets into one English behemoth, aka Chilling Reign, aka Evolving Skies. They're going to be mammoth sets, and it's always when the release schedule gets closer and closer that you tend to see that price jump up. Oh, have any Kyogres that you get if you grab any? Lovely. For the single cards, yeah, definitely. Those birds have definitely dropped in price. Alt-Art birds, T-Time, Poleon's down there. They're all dropping, and obviously when the special arts first come onto the market, that's always going to happen, right? There's going to be a massive amount of hype around them, and as more get released, it starts to die down. That's just how it goes. But yes, it's I really want those Rayquaza special arts, but why the hell Why the hell would I spend hundreds on a special art that's just released when I can buy, say, an EX Dragon, like Rayquaza EX from the 2000s, from the Nintendo era? Like, why would anyone? It just doesn't make sense. Does not make sense. There's a couple of evolutions that won't be in the English sets. Never confirmed. Never confirmed. We don't know. What ones are they though? So I'm interested to hear. But yeah, Chris in the chat's been building his little Kyogre collection. I'm looking to focus in my collection a little bit more, and I might be looking at getting rid of some of my Kyogre and Groudon cards. Yes, Chris. So if there's any in there that you might be interested in, might have to hit me up. I'm thinking of just going Legendary Birds and Lugia, or just Lugia. So I might have some Ho-Oh cards as well. Anyway, here we go. This is very nice. Is it just the 4 of those gold packs? I just want to make sure I haven't chucked any away. Yes, so first package, obviously you guys can see. You guys will have known from our announcement the other week after our box break that our next set that we will be doing is this Towering Perfection. Is that what it is? Beautiful set. Just buy XY cards. Well, that's what I've been doing. Yes, it's XY era. Have a look at the pop reports for those full art EXs, guys. Production quality was terrible on those sets. That's all I'll say on those. But yeah, XY era. Those secret rares as well from the tail end of the sets. Those gold ones. The Orisa cards. Oh my god. They are disgustingly cheap. You can still pick up kind of near mint, kind of excellent, well, eBay will say mint, but near mint, excellent to light play in some cases of that Gyarados card, that Shining Gyarados card, for around £20. Silly. You know, if you think about the pull rates on those cards compared to some of the special arts, yeah, it's another cross comparison. But yes, like I said, 4 boxes of this. We have 4 boxes of 2 of them have been broken on this Saturday, guys. So yeah, we've still got packs left. We won't lie, again, we're always transparent here with what we do at Villain. Not gonna lie, interest has definitely wavered on a lot of stuff. Sales are down just across the board. I think everyone's feeling that, just generally in terms of interest. But this break, I don't know why, but just seems to be struggling just a little bit compared to our normal ones. Normally we sell out like at least a box within a day. But hey ho, we're going to be opening it either way and having a good time with it. Like I said, it's not about the money for us. We're just here to try and give people cards for accessible prices from the Japanese sets, and if we're achieving it, that's what we do. We do it for 30 packs, 20 packs, 50 packs, 60 packs, it doesn't matter to us. So we've got these boxes, beautiful. Obviously my favourite TCG card probably in a very, very long time, that Noivern V special art is in this set, along with the Duraludon, the Golurk, and the Duraludon VMAX, which doesn't really look like a special art, which is a bit annoying. You can grab packs. Yeah, thanks, Con. That's the little link down in the chat there. Vici said he's just waiting for some money. Oh, sweet payday on Thursday. I am going to go ham. I've been talking to the Poke Bros. I might be grabbing an art set of Team Rocket because I do not have those packs yet in my sealed collection. And yeah, it's my favourite set probably of all time is vintage WotC Team Rocket. So I would love to get a pack art set, and it's very rarely that I'll get them from a source that I trust and that I can see from a box. In fact, I'd probably pull them out of the box myself if I go and visit them because they're only around the corner. So yeah, 4 boxes of this, and then 4 of these golden promo packs. These come when you purchase, I believe, 1 box each of Skystream, a Blue Skystream, and Towering Perfection or Skyscraping Perfect. I never know with the translations. But yeah, 4 of those. So I think there's 4 different cards, or maybe 6 different cards you can get from here. I know there's a really cool Kamiya Dragapult, which is very, very nice. There's a Meteor, like a Draco Meteor Rayquaza. There's a Duraludon, obviously. I can't remember the others. But there's, get to the goods. Anyway. Oh my god, yeah, this is potentially, I'm getting my internet switched over on the 9th, Connor. So this could be one of the last streams in this room. And then we'll be in new Villain HQ. Oh my god, it's going to be mental. But yeah, I also upgraded my internet today, so I'm up to 500 meg per second. Download speed. So that'll be fun. So more quality streams coming your way, guys. I'm probably going to upgrade my webcam pretty soon now, because this guy up here that you can see my face just here is not as good quality as this little guy here. I have another camera from Joe Kygo himself. Might give that a go, get a new mount and chuck that up there. But yes, as Joe said, let's get to the goods, shall we? Because it's going to be a nice Short but sweet little stream this evening, but I can guarantee you some of the cards in here will not disappoint. They are phenomenal cards that I will find extremely hard to not keep for myself, I believe, but yes, we will see. So we've got a couple of packages here, very nice. I've got no idea what the order's going to be like on these, but we'll go for this big boy first. Why not? Why not? So, any guesses? Probably guess from the promo material that we've been putting out, to be honest. My brain is like a sieve at the moment, so I can never. I know what this is. I can't remember the release information on this. What do you think to the Ace grade? Oh, here we go. It's a nice little conversation topic, isn't it? Labels look good. Not sure about having inconsistency with the labels, with having the Ace label and the regular labels. I think the regular labels look great, look good enough. Again, it brings up that point of like, if I'm buying a collection of cards, like I say, I want base set holo collection, why would I want them broken up between like normal labels and like Ace labels? A lot of the criticisms around the PSA label also some of its strengths, I would say, in that it's just consistent, it's simple, doesn't take away from the card, and yeah, so lots of kind of interesting points I can see for and against. Legends. Tom's got his packs for this weekend. Love it, love it. So yeah, we've got some. These are Trainer Magazine volume inserts. So there's a new back one here, and then there's an old back one here. I believe that this is the Blossom, and the card inside looks beautiful. These are still sealed, look. And you can tell they're still sealed because on the old seals, I don't know if you can see this, let me zoom in, if I can get it in the reflection. Hopefully you can see on the seal, it's like these lines. You can see like lines that go across. Normally when those lines are still uniform and intact on these old products, that means that it is original and still sealed. It's never been opened. So yeah, these are really nice little inserts with some beautiful Sugimori art on the front. Nice little Skiploom, Smoochum and Blossom there with a Blossom promo inside. I've got no idea actually what else is in here, you know. There could be some folders, nice little promo material. But we picked these up because there's lots of like quirky little sealed items in, yeah, I don't know. It's one of those quirky sealed items that there's going to be a collector out there somewhere that will want this. And similarly, we have right here, and I know Connor's going to be very jelly because there's a beautiful Snorlax on the front here. And this one looks sealed also. You can see those lines in the seal there, just there. Beautiful. This is from the e-reader era, it seems. And this comes with... look at that, I just love that e-reader. I love these e-reader borders. I actually can't remember the promo that's in this. Con, can you remember what the promo is in this? Zay doesn't like the Ace grading slabs. Do I reckon it's Randolph, the price points will be higher than like CGC or Get Graded? I don't think the price points will be higher. I think the submission minimum boundaries are higher. I think it's 60 card minimum sub, which is pretty crazy. So maybe we'll look at doing like a joint sub. Maybe I'll put that together. If anyone fancies sending cards to me, then I'd kind of be happy to just send stuff off in bulk. I've got several cards that I might just send their way and just give it a go, see what it's like. Hoppip, thank you. So this is a Hoppip apparently in here, very nice. Very interested to see what the condition of those cards would be if you pulled them out. Obviously I can't break the seal, can I? So that's how it is. But yeah, I'm game to give them a try. Like I said, everyone has to start somewhere. In terms of like resources, clearly Randolph and these guys have a lot more at their disposal compared to say like Get Graded, Majesty Grading, the Fine Grade Bros, is it? There's another one as well. The Good Grading Bros. I can't remember. Sunkern. Okay, it's Sunkern. Okay, but yeah, Vici. Yeah, beautiful card. Let's have a look at that. I'm just going to click on that link because I actually want to see what that is. Let's have a look. I do want to leave YouTube. Oh, that is sick! Look at that. It's like a Spearow chasing the Sunkern. That's wicked. That's by Himeno, that is. Lovely. That's a very nice promo. So let's keep them just at the side, at the back over there. then we've got, like I said, it's just a short and sweet one. We've got three. Let's have a look at that. 3 packages right there. Sorry, I had a little bit of a brain fart there. It's been a long week, so let's get into this one first. But yeah, I think with these new grading companies, like everyone's entitled to their own opinion, right? Oh, I'm leaving that one till last. Leaving that one till last. That's the big one. Got a beautiful Rosa secret. Yeah, I saw that. How did everyone enjoy the stream the other day? I thought they did a great job. Connor and Joe. I thought they smashed it. I was away at a wedding that weekend, roasting my socks off in that heat. Oh my god, it was horrendous in a suit. But me and the sleeve master had a wonderful time. So yes. Right, let's see what we've got. We've got some dual master cards. Now, I've never done dual masters. I've got no idea. But as you can see, we've got some sealed cards just here. Let me just pull those off on the side. Loads of dual master cards that no one really cares too much about. And we've got our first little sealed promo of the evening. That's a bit of a theme going on this evening, like I said, with sealed stuff. Our first one is an absolute beauty. Here he is, in all of his Gen 3 glory. The man himself, Trico. A beautiful Yukimori artwork, and I believe this was to commemorate the opening or the reopening of the Yokohama Pokemon Center. Yeah, you've had some really good breaks recently, haven't you, Attic? But yes, a beautiful sealed example of this card. I just bloody love it. It's just so good. Any Yukimori is a win in my books, but it is reasonably rare. Yeah, and it's hard to find sealed as well. I sent you guys an email earlier about potentially selling 2 bucks. We're happy to pay extra for your time. Cal, we can try and sort some out. If you drop us a message on Twitter or Instagram as well. I'll just be totally upfront with the prices, to be honest, because it's why we haven't ordered any. It's just really hard to find them at the moment. But that is a beautiful, beautiful Trico card. I'm very happy to see that into the old villain stock. So that will be going up later. That is a PCG promo, so from the same era as the Pokeparks, etc., etc. Mid 2000s, very nice card. Some really, really cool exclusive Japanese promos from that era. I'd just love to get my hands on all of them, but it's just so hard. There's just so many. So let's get into the next package. I'm going to cut along here. But yes, Ace Grading, not nice little announcement, I suppose. But to be honest, I think given what's going on with the market and the little bit of the lull that's happening at the moment, it might be worth everyone just kind of waiting a little bit and just wait for the dust to settle. Because I sent stuff off in October and it's not even being graded yet. So yeah, that's a variable to consider. And that was during the peak, I believe. It's going to be hell on earth when some of those submissions come back. There's going to be a lot, I believe, of mid-range grades of base and limited. PSA kind of 5s and 6s and I mean, well, I've seen them bleed out on the Facebook groups, which is pretty mental. I'm very excited though. I've been picking up some great deals in the last couple of days. I'm mainly focusing on my XY collection, to be honest, just because I want all the full arts. And yeah, it's the prices are dipping. People are just chunk selling everything in their collections. They're just going, boof, see you later. Right, let's see what's in here. There we go. I've got it open. Oh, more sealed goodness, guys. It's a total Emperor's New Clothes. I think that they're the best. PSA makes decisions all the time. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing, right? They're all human. All of these companies, I believe, have all got different benefits. You know, it's all just same shit, different day kind of thing in my eyes, really. What about Randall saying Grady Gem weren't involved in Ace grading? Yeah, it's nonsense. It's absolute nonsense. They're registered directors on Companies House. You can go and look it up. Absolute nonsense. And that's the kind of shit that annoys me, right? Is it's just like they're all there like, oh, we'll be transparent. And I just find that they just chuck out these buzzwords. And it's just like, guys, just if you're going to be transparent, just like be transparent, right? Someone asks you a question, just answer it honestly. It frustrates me, but this is the world we live in, right? Anyway, I think they'll be all right. I'll try them out. I think maybe. I don't really have an inherent desire to grade many of my cards, if I'm honest. I miss some of the cards that I've sent off so much. I just want to look at them. So yeah, maybe I'll send off some stuff to CGC. I don't know. But let's see what we've got first. So next sealed promo up, we have a beautiful Players Promo Plusle. 004 Play Series, very early on in the Play Promo Series. Very nice. I saw Jake from Pokenomics do a stream and talk about these the other day, and someone was asking what he thought about them. These would be great, realistically, I think, to grade. They are difficult. The centering can be tough, as you can see from this card right now. There's no way this would get a 10. That bottom border is way too thin. But he was saying that they're non-hollow, so there'd be, not as much interest in them, but they are hollow, right? So yeah. But yes, banger, as Connor would say, slash as Jonesy would say. What a legend. So you'll see a little theme going on here, but here is the next one. It is a Plusle Play Promo. These are beautiful cards. I love these so much. I'd love to get more of the Play Promo cards. I've got a few in my collection. These ones actually are missing. I don't have these. But these are going straight to the Villain store. They're going online. It's a bit of a shame, as the seal on these has got a fold in it, so clearly they've just not taken care to just keep it all flat. But other than that, everything seems super flat, super clean. No problems, no dents. Can't see nothing wrong with those cards. They look beautiful. So yeah, if I find a good Gyarados ex-wife, I will. I'll let you know. I'll drop you a link, because I know you've sent me some bits over the last few weeks. It's been very helpful at it. And then last up, we have another Plusle. So 2 Plusles and 1 Minun. Very nice. Love these little promos. Very nice cards. Yes. So rather than spread wide, we've spent a little bit more on a few single items and cards, etc. Just because we wanted to. I think my approach with Villain a lot of the time is very similar to my approach with like how I collect. In that, right now I'm going bigger, if that makes sense, as in we want more niche, because there's lots of people selling a lot of the less niche things, and the nicheness is what I love, and why I kind of started this business with Connor, right, is that I really wanted to see these kind of rarer items, because that's what I go for in my collection, and what I think everyone should as well. And that's the whole fun, right, with the Japanese side of the hobby. That's what we're all here for. So I know Bear is going to currently trying to get a near mint Shining Lugia, Mew, Celebi and Jirachi. Oh, from Shining Legends. Cal, I've got a couple spare Jirachis. I might have a spare Mew somewhere. I've got a spare Genesect as well. I've got 3 Lugias. None of them are at grading. I don't know whether the price on them is madness at the moment. But yeah, maybe I'd sell a couple. I don't know. Those are some. Shining Legends is like one of my favourite sets ever. I've got it, the full master set in Japanese, and quite a few spares from when I bought stuff when I was over in Japan, when I went out with the Sleeve Master. Need more Cardass. Oh, we've got plenty of Cardass in the buy list at the moment, and we've got what else is there? Lots of vending. I want vending. I need vending series in my life. It's one of the best sets ever, and I will continue to buy it. Right, I'm going to leave those there. They're going to be the last highlight up. But I know Bear is going to love these. Bear is going to love these, because these are some of my favourite ever cards. Ever. Because they contain my favourite TCG artist and 2 of my favourite ever Pokemon. If not my favourite Pokemon to collect. Right? Most of my collection is based around these 2. If I can get into it. But I'm just going to show you right now. So these are the Meiji, so Chocolate Meiji promo Lugia and Ho-Oh cards. That Ho-Oh is the artwork is, there is nothing like it. Nothing like it. It's amazing. It's incredible. Right, I want to try and get into these because there's multiple copies of each. So I'm going to score the tape just at the top very gently, just so that I don't damage the cards on the front and the back. Let's just do that. I'm being very careful, guys, don't worry. I care about these cards a lot. I don't want to damage anything. There we go, there's one off. Can I get the other one off? Top's there, what else is stuck? Come on. There we go. Vending series is probably the most unique. I love them. I need to collect some more. Yeah, it's such an underappreciated set. Several exclusive artworks that never came to English. Extremely hard to grade in terms of centering, etc. You know, we've got centering, glossy surface, and then some of the rarer vending series obviously are the kind of non-glossy that came from multiple trainer like theme decks and other things like that. So these cards are in relatively okay condition. They are not mint. They are not mint. I can see a couple of things on the edges. Definitely some surface imperfections. And on the back as well, we've got a few little dings and stuff. For me, it's light play. I don't know what your guys' analysis is. Is that a dent up in that top right you can see from the reflection? You see how the light just reflects a little bit off it differently? If that is, then maybe it'd go to mod, but it's looking pretty good. They're fairly clean. That's the first one. Second one, Meiji Lugia. Yeah, a few more surface bits on this. Guys, if you want any, and there's that fold up at the top. You see that crease just in the top center? There you go. So that is a bit of a bummer on that one, but that's okay. Still good binder cards. Beautiful for going in those slots in your binder. And there's plenty of Ho-Ohs actually. There was way more Ho-Ohs than Lugias, which is interesting. I'm never going to complain as they are beautiful. What series are these? Will these Meijis be up for sale? They will indeed. They'll go straight into the PCG promo section of the singles on the site. I just need to condition them up, price them up, and then they will be up. But they are beautiful. Beautiful. I love this Ho-Oh. One of my favourite Ho-Oh cards of all time. This one, obviously the Players Club promo is that and the Lugia. They're my two favourite. A bit of whitening here on the back. But looking probably in light play territory. Maybe even excellent if there's no dents. If there's no dents, then I would say that's probably excellent. But normally on this stuff, if there's any kind of caution, I'll just drop it. I'll just drop it down a condition grade, just because I'd rather someone walk away happy and be like, oh my god, I paid for a moderate play and I got a light play, etc. This is definitely heavy play though. Look at them creases, even down to poor potentially. So this one will be cheap, I imagine. This one will be very cheap. Lots of creases in this one, but on face value, if you look at it like that, if it's in a binder, you can't see them. But this is the great thing about grabbing some binder cards and stuff. Hopefully those are in nicer shape. There's loads of the Ho-Ohs, loads of them. What's the best shop to buy Pokemon cards? Villaincards.com. We get some good stuff, and I like to say our prices are really, really competitive. I'm yet to find someone that can beat our prices, unless they're evading tax, which they probably are. Like I said, we're registered up on HMRC. We're a registered business, registered company. So you can go ahead and check us out. But yeah, we don't skip any of those corners. Whereas you buy from people who are just importing and doing random stuff, that's kind of a little bit different. But yeah, I mean, generally, eBay can be very good. You can find some awesome deals. I know Attic's been finding some great deals on eBay. This card looks pretty nice, actually. It's in decent condition, that one. Next little Ho, I think there's 6 of these, actually. So plenty to choose from. This one looks in a little bit better shape. That's that corner nick just on that top corner, just up there, you see that? But generally, I think in terms of like UK, like where I've bought stuff for English products in the past, I've just always been with Chaos. I've had like a loyalty account with them for ages, so I get, you know, percentage cash back and stuff like that. I can beat your prices. Other than that, Smith's is okay. It's normally pretty good, but I haven't really. I would always push people towards going and supporting their local game stores. So if you do have a local shop, like an independently owned shop that sells TCG cards, go and buy from them first, even if their prices are a little bit higher. The reason why their prices are higher is because they can't compete with the bigger guys, and the less money you give them, the higher their prices go, and then you build what's called a monopoly, which means then that those chains can essentially charge what they want. They go directly to the Pokemon company, especially in the States. Target, Walmart, all that. They don't go through a distributor. They go straight to Pokemon. They get their so yeah, and you know, the people who own these businesses, this is definitely heavy play as well. You can see that crease on that far side. They've started that shop for a reason, right? They're passionate about, whether that's figurines, collectibles, this, that, and the other. They're there because they care about the hobby. So go and talk to them. Half the time you pay for the experience, right? It's much better than sitting on a website and just being like, okay, I'll just order this. You can go in and have a chat with someone, talk about ace grading, talk about, you know, Champion's Path, talk about this, talk about that. It's always nice. I love going into RLGS. Me and Connor love it. We've been over to one of the release days. I'm going to leave those sleeves in the back, so I'm going to sleeve them. It's a beautiful Arita Lugia and Ho-Ohs there. I'm just going to put them front and centre so you can see those. Do you reckon it's worth collecting the Japanese Neo Genesis premium folders? I've seen quite a lot recently pop up on my eBay. Well, there's lots of them in rotation. I can tell you now, there are so many of those things. I have a full set. I could have bought several. I've seen boxes be sold, etc. They aren't rare. They just aren't rare. And the prices have skyrocketed to points that are just ridiculous. The only one that is actually hard to find is the Neo Premium 3 folder. So in English, Neo Rev. So it's the one with the 3 dogs, the non-hollow Skarmory, Ho-Oh and Lugia, and the Celebi Hollow, the Sneasel and Sudowoodo. So that folder's actually harder to find, but it's still not that rare. My local game store closed down in the pandemic. Nearest one is now 30 miles away and I can't get there. There you go. So this is what happens, right? This is why it's important, like we said, to support the old local game stores. Interesting. I thought these two were separate, but they are not, Connor. So this is a big money item, I believe, right here. And I really want it. I wanted to buy this. I was hoping that maybe I could swindle one of them. But this is the highlight of the stream, guys, as you can see from the advertisement and stuff that we've put out. But here we go. This is the LP Promo Hollow sealed Lugia and Ho-Oh Legend promo cards. Some of the best borders in the TCG. Beautiful rustic borders. This era of the TCG in Japanese is like absolute top tier. So yeah, Zay says, I low-key looked into setting up a Grand Cube 2 years ago. I could buy slabs and a slab machine in China. It isn't that hard. You just need to have reputation and customer base. Yeah, exactly. I mean, well, there's a bit more to it than that. But it's not easy, you know. But these are absolutely stunning. As a Ho-Oh and Lugia collector, I can tell you right now, I'm never going to complain at a Cosmo Foil promo. And with these legend borders, and you get 2 for the price of 1, so it's still within its seal. These are extremely expensive when I checked on eBay last. Yeah, the LP promos, you don't really see that much of them. The Call of Legends equivalent shinies, LP promos, they're the lottery promos. If you guys see those, they're super rare in Japanese. I think there's only a couple thousand copies printed of those. It might have been the same for this one actually as well. I'm just going to look that up actually. So yeah, I'm just going to have a look. What is it? It's 047-/L-P. They are the World Championships promos. Very nice. Let's find them on Bulbapedia. Let's see. I want to know what the release information on this one was because I don't want to just try and wing it. I'm just going to look for Lugia in the TCG and I'll be able to find it. Big picture frame on those two. Beautiful. I love those. Any Ho-Oh Lugia spread is an absolute win for me. Absolute win. So this is this one. So what's Bulbapedia say? It says in Japan this card was given to participants of the initial qualifying stage of the 2010 Japan World Championship Representative Tournament. The English print was released as one of 2 promotional cards alongside Ho-Oh, available at the Heart and Gold Silver poster pack released on February 24th, 2010. It was later released again alongside Ho-Oh in the Heart Gold and Soul Silver Knockout Collection. There you go. But anyway, so this is a World Championship promo handed out to participants. And this is cool that this one's still sealed. So yeah, and they look great actually, looking at them. The centering looks pretty bang on. Not gonna lie. Lugia might be a little bit bottom heavy. Maybe. But I say easy within bounds. So the thing on these cards, when you buy these, is we sell them as sealed, but I won't condition them. Unless I can see something around on the edge, and I'll normally put I'd put it in the description, potentially, in the listing on the website. But the big thing with these, including these guys as well, less so with these because the bump is less on the back. No, sorry, on these ones, these type of sealed. So you'll see, like in Japan, there'll be like a corrugated one, which is like zigzagged, and then there's a straight edge promo seal. The straight edge promo seal is actually better in my eyes for this problem, because it's, if you feel along the back, so if you just turn them over and you just feel along the back, actually I don't know. No, this zigzag feels worse, yeah. This can leave an imprint on the cards, which is why when these promos come with a card that backs them, like this, like just like a movie card, this is dream scenario, because you're less likely to get an imprint because these leave imprints. So if you like leave these pressed in like a storage somewhere, these can leave a line, an indent down the back of the card, which is why when a lot of people grade these cards and they send them off, they'll crack the seal and they'll be like, yeah, PSA 10, PSA 10. It'll come back and they'll get like a 6 or a 7 or sometimes a 5, and they'll be like, what the hell, man, that's bullshit, straight out the seal. And it's like, if it's got an indent on it, PSA are 100% just going to knock it right down. That's just what's going to happen. You're never going to look at anything higher than an 8 at max with something like that. The rest of the card could be absolutely pristine. They treat dents and dings and all that stuff all the same. So yeah, it's always something to look out for. So along the front of these cards. So if anyone ever does crack any of these, if you do buy this to grade it, like I said, the first thing I would tell you to look out for is just get an LED light like we've got here, and you can just shine it across the card and you'll be able to see if there's an indent just down the centre there. And they're normally pretty easy to spot. You know, a grader isn't going to miss something like that, especially because they're normally straight down the centre of the card, right? Just by the whole nature of it. But yeah, we don't have any more cards. I mean, could you really ask for, like, I mean, the sealed goodness has turned up today. Like I say, we've got that beautiful Trico Yukimori. We've got these World Championships promos, and there's play promos down the back. I'm looking at getting some vending series in the website and other things that I used to buy. There was some service problems yesterday, so on Macari, etc, etc. So I'll be looking this evening again, potentially. I'm going to go have a look and see if I can get some more vending. The Yu Nagaba, or Yu Nagaba Pikachu. We found some of them for a decent price, and I think we're going to pull them in. Price on those, I know people are asking. I saw that Kaido or Kado on Twitter had announced that they had some of theirs up for sale coming soon. Someone asked about price and they said they couldn't work out the price, which I don't know whether they're doing something different, but when I order stuff I can normally just work out the import by the declared value, right? And then you just add shipping and then add a percentage margin, and then you know what the price is. So I think, based on the listing that we found, eBay prices from Japan, remember, so you're still paying import on those, around the 35 to the 40 pound mark, but you still pay import on those. I think we were looking at the 30 to 35 pound mark on our promos, and they'd be in the UK, you're not paying any import, shipping, blah blah blah, all that nonsense on that. So if anyone's interested in those, we might have a few of those in. I think we're going to get 10 of those in. I know a lot of Pikachu clays, so I'll be really interested in those, but they are beautiful. Do you have the cheap vending promos? The cheap vending promos such as Snorlax. Which vending promos? The CD promos, you mean? The hollow ones, like Cool Porygon and Greedy Snorlax and stuff. But yeah, I saw PSA graded Masaki Alakazam that got a 9, and it had all the Masaki corner indents. That's a joke. Yeah, like the Masaki dents are 100% for me. Like, you know what actually really annoys me as well? And let's because I say this has been a short stream, so and I like chatting about this stuff because it's cool to hear you guys' inputs on. We can get some of those. We have had them in the past though. We've had plenty of them. Connor sends me Snorlaxes all the time because that's just how he is. I'm just going to grab this up here because I've got some cards here that I was looking to send off to grade. Hopefully you guys can still hear me while I'm back here. Yes, they are. Right, cool. So, these are just because this has nothing to do with flipping. I just love Arita, and the tag teams are my favourite cards. Let's find these guys. There we go. There they are. The Pikas. The Pika army. Let's get them in. So, another pet peeve of mine. Print lines, right? So, let's say, what's the one thing on Neo Genesis that always brings down the grade? Everyone always goes, print lines, print lines. T17, Lugia, they've always got print lines. Same with a lot of WotC sets, early WotC sets. If it's got a print line, it normally brings it down auto 9, right? This stuff. Yeah, the Sakura Pikachu, I actually had about 7 of them. I went to Japan and bought a load of cards. When I was buying the Shining Legends, I was just buying booster boxes and cracking it because I was just having the time of my life. And yeah, I just got loads of these promos. So these 3 are actually all from the Pokemon Center. Myself, look at those awesome Giovanni sleeves. I'm pretty sure I sent one of these to you, Attic, actually. Love these sleeves. Team Rocket, just so sick. But yeah, so print lines. Old WotC sets. So if a print line brings it down to a 9 or an 8, multiple print lines with maybe some other service conditions, these promos are so susceptible, like especially these Pikachu ones, they always have print lines on them. The Sakura one is really bad for it. I don't know if you can see, so the best way to find them is you look on the border. So just here, just above centre, you'll be able to see maybe this little print line just here. Let's see if I can catch it on the camera. There you go, you can just see it there, just on that left side. And that runs all the way across the card. There you go, look, you can see it just there. You see just in the break, just there? Right. So these are full of print lines, right? The amount of 10s I have seen with 2 print lines, like single print, not just 1, 2 print lines. And I'm just like, I just don't understand the consistency, right? If there's a printing defect on a card, there's a printing defect on the card. It doesn't matter whether it came from WotC era or whether it came from Modern, like 2-3 years ago. It just seems bizarre to me that we treat, because then you're basically, and one of the frustrating things over the years was me learning about grades is that there's like individual like grading bubbles within sets, right? So it's like, it seems like some eras they're more lenient on centering, but then like what if you get a grader that isn't lenient? It's just, it opens up a minefield, right? There should just be, for me, there should just be a standard, right? So it's just frustrating. A lot of the PSA 10 Charizards from Evos have print lines. Yeah, and it's just ridiculous. Like, they shouldn't have print lines on them because old cards get marked down for that. It's just frustrating. But anyway, that is what it is. That's me ranting over, anyway. But yes, what else have I got in here? Anything else? Oh, there's some fun ones, but there's some nice Aritas for Bear there. I know I like those. There's a Shadowless and then the CD promo. So this one actually came out of that CD promo that you were talking about a second ago, Zay. You can tell because it's slightly faded. So that's actually a Japanese card. So it's a Japanese print of the English Shadowless Pikachu, which is really cool. But yeah, love these guys. I sold my other Shadowless starters, including I had another 2 Pikachus, I think. I sold all those off in November when the prices were just absolutely astronomical. Show the gold cards. Oh, okay, alright. These ones. I'll get those ones out, why not? These will get 9s, no doubt. But yeah, Tag Team GX exclusives. I'd get the Pikachu. The thing is, though, is that it's got a Zekrom on it, so it's like, I always feel, yeah, I don't know. But this bird has a little white ding on the top right, just up here. Mewtwo has the same. It's just a little white ding just there. I don't know if you can see that. And then this Charizard has, frustratingly, there's like a really faint hairline scratch on the back, but everything else about it is perfect. But I bought a massive binder of Tag Team GX, including loads of secret rares for like £300 from Italy. But yeah, want to complete my vending master set. Oh, interesting. You might cross grade it. That'd be funny. Send the Weedle in. Love that. But yeah, it's just stuff like amazing rares, like this Ho-Oh. Like I need to get this slabbed. Like, it's one of my favourite cards of all time. This one's very clean. There's just a single scratch that just runs across his foot, just around there. Like, that's the only thing that's wrong with the card, really. Everything else looks reasonable. Centering slightly maybe out in bounds, but back is clean. Looks great. Yeah, I've just been. I've got a whole another stack in the back there. These, like I said, these promo Pikas. These two came from the commemorative box, the DX box that I bought and opened. I really want some of those ponchos, the poncho Pikas, especially the Rayquaza ones. And I've been, having PSA 10 English, beautiful. Love that there. Yeah, I'd love to get some of the Mario Pikachu, just because Mario's just a massive, huge for me. It's like an amazing crossover. The prices on those are dipping though, so I might have to pick some of those up. But yeah, what are the other Pikachu promos? It's the Yokohama ones, the Sailor Pikachus. They're so expensive, and they were like 20 quid for ages. And then just because of this whole crazy hype scenario that's gone on over the last year, it's the same with the Scream promos, right? The Edward Bunch. Like, they were, you could pick them up for like 15 quid each a piece. Like, especially the Rowlet and, I mean, the Mimikyu was harder to get. But, you know, they were never more than £50. You could pick up, Looking Beautiful Matt, cheers, Agile, how you doing, mate? Yeah, it's kind of, it's just been a mad year. I find some of these price increases crazy. Sergeant, I know you were asking about the Neo folders earlier. The one thing I would say about those is I picked up several of those and sold them on for, I was buying them for like less than 20 quid on eBay about 4 years ago. And when I went to Japan, there was hundreds of them. Every TCG shop you went in, like trading card store, they had like just literal like bucket, like there'd be like 5 or 6 in every shop. The Festa Pikachu by Arita with his signature is my dream card. Oh, is that the, yes. That is a beauty, that is. Still tempted to try and pick up that Rowlet. Yeah, I mean the Munch cards, fortunately or rather unfortunately, there's been so many sales of them in the last year that when you have that much sales data because of the quantity of them that were released, it starts to cement that price in, doesn't it? It's kind of, it validates that price, it establishes that price point. But they're the cards that you can see some serious movement on. Never ever forget the that guy, it was in Sweden, who showed off a binder of just Gold Star legendary dogs, like just pages and pages of them, because they're just set cards, right? They just get printed. And like tanked the price of those like dogs because everyone just panicked. And it only takes 1 or 2 people, like, and not even a big name, because back then the community and social media, the awareness was nowhere near where it was. Really, and this isn't me like scaremongering. I'm just warning people. Like, if you can get your hands on something, I guarantee you, there's always a bigger fish that will be able to buy 10 of them, and then that person, there's always a bigger fish, they can buy hundreds of them. So like that Red's Pikachu, you could buy them in bundles of hundreds from Mercari in Japan. Literally, people were selling them in bundles of 100, like ridiculously cheap prices. And then them, like now, they're in a PSA 10 up towards £100 plus mark. It just doesn't make sense. But yeah, so it's what's all this sexiness on your table? Things from Japan, Seismic. What's going on, Ali? How is life? Hope you're well. Yeah, we got some cards in from Japan. Look at these. World Championship, Ho-Oh and Lugia Hollows. I've got no idea how much this is. We just thought that's a good price. I had a look quickly on eBay and I can't remember, but I'm very happy with this one. This is a beautiful example. It's a shame about the fold down here, but what can you do? What can you do? I've got some beautiful Aritas. But yeah, what else have I been thinking of? Yeah, like I said, Japan, like availability on booster box and stuff, struggling quite a lot at the moment. Rumours that their production is struggling, like in Europe. I've seen one on eBay for £100. Like what as in the Pikachu, the Reds Pikachu. Thank you for showing the love. No need to thank me. It's my pleasure. Yeah, the availability is really bad at the moment, and Sun and Moon is almost definitely out of rotation. So when you see things like Dream League soaring in price like it did a few months ago, that's probably going to start happening to sets like Double Blaze, Remix Bout, Sky Legends. What else? It's already happening with Tag Bot. I mean, that's a big one. Then there's yeah, like I said, Dream League singles. You can pick these character cards up for decent prices. So if you see these, the silver border is supreme. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Home Lugia World Champions. Oh, okay, cool. £1 million. Did any more stuff arrive, or is it all in the warehouse? This is everything from the first batch. We've got a second batch which has got those. We've got some spoilers, but we've got some stickers. These begins with an S. I can't remember now. With this like sealed thing. It's very niche. We just went niche. We were like, these look cool. We've seen these. There was definitely someone in the UK or in Europe picking up all of the listings on eBay. And we were like, we've got a huge, there's like a big bulk of them, massive listing of them in Japan. And we were like, yeah, let's just buy them, try them out. So we'll kind of see what the deal is on those. And then, like I said, more vending. If we can get VS, I'll get VS, because two sets that are just incredible. That Nagaba Pikachu, definitely going to try and get a few of those in. And what else? What else could we get? Anything that anyone wants to see? Zay was saying those CD promo, always try and get hold of them. They're always good to get. And yeah, I was only here for the stickers. Brilliant. And then maybe we'll get some more character arts. I saw we might get some character arts from Dream League actually. They always do pretty well. They're always really nice cards. Stamp box. The bear. There is no way. It's gone to a lottery system now again. I might get, so Joe, I don't know if you've seen Joe Kaido in the chat, his girlfriend, she's from Japan, and her mom obviously still lives in Japan, and she was going to go to the post office for us and try and get some of the boxes to bring back here so we could give them out to, I don't know whether we'd even have sold them on the website. I think it would have just been a bit of a kind of try and sort out some, people who want them, because we wouldn't really be trying to make any money on them. But yeah, that's out the window now, so. But they are serious Arita cards, and it's to the point where I think there'll be hundreds on release, and that is a shame. Tag Team GX box would be great. Yeah, Shishiki. The square sealed Shishiki arts. Yeah, they're cool. They are. We've never got those. Maybe we'll have a look at those. It'll be the Rocket briefcase all over again. Yeah, I mean those two for me are dream cards. They combine two, like Rocket, Team Rocket, and Arita, right? The Giovanni scheme is just, it's on another level, that card. Yeah, the other one is Saito, isn't it? Is it Saito, the Jesse and James card with Meowth, maybe? Tag Team GX box would be great. Yeah, what kind of price would you be looking at for packs on that? Because we found, there's a few boxes that we found around just over the £100 mark. And like I said, Tag Team GX is an awesome set. God, do you remember when we were selling those packs for like £7.50? It was one of the first breaks we did. Go and watch that back, that was great, that was. Attic, you had a stormer, didn't you, straight away with that Rainbow Rare pull. If we got Japanese Team Rocket booster packs, I'd definitely buy. Yeah, I mean, at the moment, because of the market, like, we have to remember that we are still a business, right? And the tough thing is like, if we bought a vintage booster box, which theoretically like that could happen at some point. You've got to sell those packs for like a decent amount of money, and like not everyone. I don't know how I feel about it. You know, like my stance on those kind of things is that if it was me, I would only buy from a box because it has that guaranteed like authenticity, in that the sealed item that I get is definitely like sealed, not tampered with, and I would try and like probably push that onto other people, i.e. like you know, Villain's customers like you guys who, you know, we care about. I would basically say we'd buy this and I would recommend that you keep it sealed. So it just wouldn't be the same. Like the modern stuff, the, you know, crack it and rip it's good fun because it's like the price point's low, the risk is low. It's kind of, it's just a bit of fun. When you get into that, it gets a little bit more intense. And you know, I've got a little bit of a pet peeve with people who just kind of crack vintage boxes and make huge margins on stuff, and even more so with people who don't like advertise prices and things like that. I just think it's all a bit of a, yeah, it's, I don't know how I feel about it, and it's not something that Villain's going to do for a while anyway, so maybe I'll think about it, but yeah. I'll pay a decent amount, yeah. Impractical Type or your capsule. Yeah, that's the other thing, right, is that we're small time, really. You know, we don't have thousands and thousands to spend on stuff. For us, it's better to spread wide and try and satisfy as many people as possible, right? Pull in stuff, because we've got lots of close customers that return all the time and we're really grateful for, and we know what they're in the market for, and we try and tailor what we buy. And we talk to people a lot and they say, hey, I'm looking for this, I'm looking for that. And we'd rather go that route, right? You turn around and say, hey guys, we can guarantee that we can get, like we did with the EV Heroes, right? We turn around and say, we can get EV Heroes, it's not going to be £5 a pack, we're going to wait, we'll get down, you know, they're still available on the site. I imagine the price on those will drop as things go. But that was another one of those instances where we just wanted to wait out and do the right thing by you guys and try not to hurt the business, but also try not to hurt your wallet, essentially, because it's like some of these prices are pretty crazy. Mate, I'm big time. I don't know what you're saying. Connor's the man. Yes, Connor, sell some of your PSA All Access, mate. Let's get the. Can you get the original Squirtles, mate? I'm going through the Squirtles after this actually, because Connor's tasked me because he wants to ship your stuff out, Vici. I've got a load of vintage. Can I? I can't do that. Or can I? Maybe I can move it. Let me show you my bulk drawer. I don't know if you can see this. Can I move this? Let's do this. We're going remote, if we can. Let's pull this off. Off you come. Here we go. Right. In that drawer is just bulk. Loads of bulk. That's all like X, Y. This back corner is vintage. Got like a whole drawer of just Japanese sleeves and other stuff. But that back corner over there is all like WotC era. And I bet you there's a few Squirtle cards in there, and then I'm just going to go through all of it and try and find them for you, Vici, because I need to repay you for your kindness that you've shown, Villain. And I've been useless with doing all my house stuff in the last kind of few weeks and stuff. I've been rubbish at getting around to doing that stuff for you. So yeah, and I'll be moving soon, right? I'll be in. Oh my god, we've got this new office coming, which is going to be great. So yeah, it's going to be good fun. I packed away quite a bit of modern Japanese bulk as well, Vici, which I think some tag team might have had some Squirtles and stuff in, but I'll go through it. Like I said, it's if you ever come across single Arita sleeves, think of me. I might have. Do I have any? Yeah, there's if we find. I mean, whenever I see a Rita Bear, I always think of you anyway, because your collection's insane. I'm incredibly. I don't want to say jealous, because that's not the right word, but. It's astonishing. I appreciate it very much. So if I see anything Arita, I normally think, oh, Bear might have this. But sleeves and stuff, definitely something that I'm interested in. There's some really cool vintage sleeves that are really, really nice. So yeah, but if we've got anything that we see or anything that you guys want us to grab, we'll always try. The Unagaba boxes are stupid expensive. They've been scalped the hell out of. There's no way we're probably going to be able to buy any of those, just because I don't want to pay £130, £140 for a box on the secondary market in Japan to then import it, ship it, and then have to put it up for £200 plus. It's just not something that I'm here for. Oh, they're not unison. So the tag team sleeves, yeah, there might be some of those knocking around. And see what I can see. But yeah, these I'm gonna wrap up because I've been talking at the screen and probably ranting for long enough. But it's nice. I've missed this. Like I said, I'll get another order together pretty soon, and we'll be doing this again maybe in the next week potentially. I could have another video in here. This could happen. But yeah, these guys, I'm gonna condition all of these guys up and get them up on the site as soon as possible. This guy I've got no idea what to do with, this little seal boy. And then we've got the seal play promos and that seal tricot. And then we've got these trainer inserts, which are really, really nice as well. Guys, again, just a little plug. We'll get these on the site as well, these gold packs. They'll go for a couple of quid, something like that, because they just came as extras with these boxes. Like I said, box break's happening on Saturday. So chasing none other than that Noivern. I want all Noiverns. 2 boxes, both with Noiverns in, please. These special art. So we're cracking hopefully 60 packs of this, but you never know, we'll see. It's been a slow week, but we'll put a bit more promo out this week and see if we can get some more breakers in for a lovely Saturday evening. I love chilling out with you guys and cracking open packs and just talking about random stuff. Connor will be here as well, I assume, so maybe we can chat more about Ace Grade and other stuff. There's more news that comes out in the week. But yes, Noibat looking like Batman. Yeah, well, Arita's been doing a lot more superhero art recently. I've seen him branch out, which has been really cool. So he's definitely got inspiration from some of the other comic work that he's been doing, which is really cool to see. If you guys haven't checked out his streams and stuff, he does lots of stuff on social media that's obviously outside of Pokemon. And he's a very talented artist. You guys should definitely go and check that out. Let me know if we can buy more packs. What we might do, Attic, is we can have 2 here and then we might put 2 up on the site. So if you do want any extra, we might sell them as loose. But I don't know, we'll see. We'll be announcing all that stuff later this week. I'm loving the Suicune art from that set. Yeah, the full art's really, really nice actually. It's a very, very nice Suicune. So yeah, in the next couple of weeks we'll have like a new setup. I'll have like my screens will be in front of me, I think. And I'll have a deeper desk. My camera will be in front of me. I'm going to get a new mount and all that stuff. It's going to be great fun. I love all this streaming tech setup stuff. It's all good fun. And yeah, hopefully get some more content out soon. I think I kind of want to do more long form content with like talking through with people. So I need to chat with Connor, but I'm potentially looking at just doing like a weekly or fortnightly kind of just chat where I pull some people on and we just talk through. So yeah, who stole my backdrop? They're all packed up, mate. I'm moving house, so they're all packed away. All my plushies, and all that other stuff. Yeah, it's all gone away. But yes, Suicune is always bare. Yes, correct. It's a beautiful Pokemon, Suicune is. But yeah, guys, like I said, packs are available over on Villain Cards. We loaded some Sword and Shield era. Sky Legends is up. I believe Remix Bout is up as well. I appreciate now that sounds like I was trying to force people towards our site to buy things when I was saying that Sword and Shield is going... No, Sun and Moon is going out of print and going to be harder to come by. But, yeah, we've got Remix Bout and Sky Legends and some other packs. Matchless? No, Seymour Strike, Rapid Strike. So we've had some more booster packs go up live on the site. We need to see some promo stuff for that, but they're up. So if you want any single sealed packs, go for it. These guys will hit the site soon. I need to condition and price them all up. Box break's happening on Saturday, and we will be announcing the next box break after that. It wasn't Sky Legend, was it? No, it was just Remix Bout and Single and Rapid Strike. And then we'll be announcing the next box break on Saturday evening, and I'll be ordering some more stuff from Japan, hopefully with the idea that we can get a stream in next week maybe as well. And maybe the Yu Nagaba Pikachus will be in there. And anything else that anyone wants to see, guys, drop us DM on Instagram, Twitter, @VillainCards. It's all on there. We've got all our socials up. But yeah, it's been lovely. Thank you all for tuning in and chilling out with me and listening to me talk rubbish for the last half an hour. It's been a nice chilled one this evening. And yes, I will catch you on Saturday. Please tune in for the box break. Like I said, live stream viewer giveaway, we always do. So even if you don't have packs, you can check in for your chance to win a beautiful prize. And yeah, in for the Villain Vault as always if you are a breaker. We've got some extra goodies always. We do those 2 giveaways each week. And yeah, it's been a pleasure. Enjoy the rest of your evenings. Enjoy the rest of your weeks. Guys, chill out. Enjoy the rain now that things are cooling down in the UK. And yeah, we appreciate everyone who's been buying stuff and supporting us and tuning into stream this evening. And yeah, we'll see you on Saturday evening. See you later, guys.